Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lizzie and I'm in my crazy Christmas outfit. I have the elf sweater on. It says smiling is my favorite. It does have Christmas lights in it that are supposed to light up, but my battery's died this year, so no light up. That sucks. What can we do? This is my brother's favorite movie set. I wore this one for today, but I don't know if I'm dressing up tomorrow because I have to get up very early. I only have one little nephew and I'm getting picked up at 8:15 to go watch him open his presents. So I think I'm just going to wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt because this year is really sad for my family. My grandma, we go to her house every year for Christmas Eve, but she's in the hospital and she didn't get out in time, so we didn't get to see Grandma. We did video Skype her to wish her a Merry Christmas, and we are going to do something when she gets home, but it doesn't feel like Christmas without my entire family getting together at Grandma's house, eating snacks and having a drink or two, and it's so weird. This year is so weird. I'm sure you're feeling it too. The quarantine rules are crazy, but my family and I broke a few rules just because I went to my cousin's house because I haven't seen them since June. And we grew up pretty close, so she invited me to come see her, and I took the opportunity to go see her and her kids and her siblings and my other cousins and my cousin's new baby. I had to. I miss people. So I'll be careful though. It was a good time. I hope you're having a good time wherever you are, and I hope your Christmas is good to you. But this is going to be a pick a pile. What is your Christmas love story? This will be anything that Spirit feels you need to know about your love currently and what's coming in 2020. I'm just going to let them guide this reading. I did pre-draw them all just to make it go a little bit faster. If it resonates, please hit the like and subscribe if you like how I do my readings and you like my channel. Please help me grow. We're growing every day. I appreciate you so much. I can't do this without you. I'm thankful for your support. I'm thankful for your consideration. I'm thankful for you being patient as I learn and grow and figure all of this out. It's been a crazy year for us all, but I'm glad that we're sharing it, and I'm glad you're here with me, and I hope you stay healthy, and I hope this year is amazing to you and amazing to all of us, because we've really been through it, and we deserve a little bit of a reward, right? So, with that said, it is Christmas, so of course it is a Christmas theme for a pick-a-pile. So pile number, these are all candy canes, but they have different tokens. Pile 1 is we're going to call the reindeer. I think it's Rudolph, but we're just going to call it reindeer candy cane. Super cute. Gorge. I've been saying that all day. I never say that really. But now I'm just like, oh, that's gorge. Oh, why? I don't know. I'm weird. Pile number 2 is the gingerbread candy cane. Super cute. And pile number 3 is the Santa candy cane. So pause it if you need more time. I'll do it again, but before I forget, my stepmom got me this. She was actually supposed to give this to us for Thanksgiving and totally forgot, so she put it in her stocking. But my last name starts with an O. And so this is a new studio ad, and I know you can't see my shelves over here, but just wanted to show it. Thank you, Bonnie. This is really cool. I really appreciate it. And the fact that we all have one just ties us all together. Definitely a superior ad to my studio. Gives it a little bit of a power knowing that we all share the same thing. I mean, everybody who has an O could have a last name, but the fact that my sister and my stepmom and everybody has one, it connects us. And spiritually. So very cool. I liked it. I like unique gifts like that and customized gifts, but let me do this one more time for you. Pile number 1 is the reindeer candy cane. Pile 2 is the Gingerbread Man candy cane. And pile number 3 is the Santa candy cane. Hold on. Some upstairs aren't wobbling. The candies are heavy. That's the problem, so making it wobbly. They're like chewy candies on it. So pause it if you need to. Close your eyes and put your finger on one. I do that sometimes. Whatever you need to pick a pile. Reindeer, pile 1. Gingerbread, pile 2. Santa, pile number 3. And what is your Christmas story? We will find, our Christmas love story, I should say. We will find out. Pile number 1. Hi, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling well and you're having an awesome Christmas Eve. You picked the little cute little reindeer. Super cute, right? What is your love story? Let's find out. What do you need to know about your current situation or what's coming? I have 12 channeled messages cards. This could be from a person that you are crushing on, currently with, or somebody that you will meet, and this is how they're going to feel about you. They're going to guide me. I'll tell you where we're going in all of this. Oh no. So this is the truth of the situation. I had no idea there was an issue. I had no idea that there was no love for me back. I'm totally crushed inside. I'm totally shocked by this. I don't know what to do or what to say right now. I need to process what just happened and get my feelings in order. I feel like throughout this year you've been seeing the truth about a love romantic situation you're in. What I really feel like it's somebody you live with, married to, or been in a situation for a while. You're really realizing currently, or will be seeing in the beginning of the new year, that they don't really put the same energy back that you give out. They're not matching you in love, and you don't feel like their intentions are good and pure. Maybe they have an issue with you that you aren't aware of, or maybe the situation is like, when we sense things are going wrong, sometimes we pretend that there's nothing wrong to the point it kind of hits us in the face. Like if you slowly drift apart, you might not acknowledge for a while that you're drifting apart, and then all of a sudden your partner's like, I'm not in love with you anymore, I don't feel this anymore, or any kind of situation like that could be as well, could be hitting you in the face early this year. Basically, a long-term situation you're in, you're seeing the true colors, or will be soon. I'm in love with you, but you're married. Whoa. Okay, so you're feeling a little unloved in your current situation, but there's somebody out here that loves you very much, crushing very hard, but they don't tell you because you're married, or if you're not married, it just means like a long term, someone you've been with for a long time, you might as well be married, or somebody you live with. You've got a secret crush out here. If I could tell you, I just want to kiss you, I want to kiss every inch of you, I never wanted anyone so much in my life. I think about you all the time. Everything you do lights me on fire. This person wants you bad, the secret crush. I have a secret crush on you. I swear to God, I didn't look at these. I'm in love with you, but I'm with someone. This is you. I feel like you... If you don't already know of anyone that you have feelings for, this is foreshadowing here. But right now, as of present, there is somebody who's crushing hard on you. If those feelings are not reciprocated on your end, they will be in the next year. You're recognizing here that you're with someone and you need to get out of it. This could also represent the person that you have a crush on and who has a crush on you may also be with someone. Take what resonates. I'm sick about losing you. I'm upset with myself from running and not telling the truth. You're all I ever wanted, and I feel I've lost you now. I'm heartsick about it all. So this person that's crushing on you, maybe you did have something in the past. Maybe the intensity of how they felt about you caused them to pull away. Maybe they weren't ready for a serious commitment, or they could have chose someone else over you, or this is your person saying that you chose long-term that you're in that's unfulfilling over them. Take what resonates here. The best thing you can do in this situation is to sit back and center yourself. You're missing lessons or signs of guidance from spirit. There are some growing pains left to experience. Try to go with the flow with a happy nature. I feel like you really feel unsure. You're really I like this person, but I'm with somebody, I kind of feel like it's dying and it's not the right kind of love. I feel like this person is the right kind of love, but they went on for me, or something went wrong here. Ooh, hiccups. I'm sorry. I just feel like you need to take a break and really figure out what you want. Do you want to stay with this person even though you're seeing things that are unfair, or that they don't really love you in the way you want to be loved, or the relationship isn't as happy as you suspected it to be? You're thinking about someone's thinking about you. I feel like you're wondering if the grass is greener on the other side, but you need to figure out, are you feeling this way because your situation you're in is dried up and you're just looking for like a rebound or somebody to fulfill what you're not getting in your current relationship? Do you want to work on your current relationship and bring this back? Do you feel enough to want to fight for the one you're in? Or is this one that you can't get out of your mind who's also crushing on you worth giving it all up for? Like, you really need to come up with an answer here. I feel like you've been back and forth for a while about the person you're with and the person you like. You don't know what to do. You don't know what you want. You're very confused. Leave them, start new with me. So, yeah, this person that's crushing is definitely wanting you to leave the one you're with, to start a new relationship with them. But if you're not ready for that, that isn't something I would recommend doing. Like I said, you really need to make a choice here. Do you want the one you're with? Are you in love with them enough to fix what you have, to do the work? Or do you see this not going anywhere and just kind of being a dead relationship? Have you fallen out of love with this person? Are you in love with this person that wants you to leave? Like, are you just running from your problems, or do you really like them? This is what you need to find out in here. Freeze frame. How I feel about you scares me to death. I don't want to face this right now. I'm not strong enough to face you yet. This is you. You're like, time out. Like, I feel strongly about you, but I have obligations. I have responsibilities. I don't just hop from one relationship to the next. I'm not the kind of person that puts all my eggs in one basket. Maybe you're not ready to settle down and be committed, or you're just not ready to leave the situation you're in. You could be married, so getting out of the situation would be very hard. This is you, like, freaking out. You're feeling intensely for this person that also has a crush on you. I think you're thinking about leaving very seriously, but you're on that fence, like, is this real? Am I making this more out to be something that it's not? You're so up in your head about it to the point where you're just like, stop, I gotta forget about this. This is freaking me out. I feel pressured to make a decision, but the pressure comes from within yourself. I'm scared to tell you how I feel. So I feel like this person is scared to come forward because they're scared you're going to stay and pick the person you're with, and I feel like you've already done that to them once, so that would be devastating. So they're scared to come forward to tell you. I don't feel like there's any communication. It's not like somebody you're seeing secretly on the side. You're thinking about it, but you haven't really made that move. And I feel like you also are scared to tell them how you feel about them because you're in a commitment here. Like I said, you could be married. Embrace that inner silliness. Let your youthful side out to play. Adulting became mundane and heavy. At times we all need a break in our routine, and we all need a little fun now and again. Shake things up, break routine, and enjoy the simple act of laughing and having fun. You're so intensely focused on what to do here. You're like weighing two people. You're stuck in a life you don't really want and feels very dry and boring to you. So you need to step back. Step back from the stress, step back from making a decision, step back from both lovers, and just go out with friends and have a good time, and pay attention to how you're thinking and feeling. Like, when you're in a really good place and you're calm and you're not stressed out, are you still thinking about this crush over the one that you're with? You're going to get the answers you need soon. You'll get the golden idea and you'll know what direction to go in. Exactly. You're going to know which one to pick and what direction to go in, whether it's staying and fixing the relationship you're in or leaving the dead relationship and going after this person. You're going to know what to do, but I just feel like you're so up in your head about it. You're just like weighing it too much, overthinking, overanalyzing to the point of you can't see clearly. You don't really know what you want. So by stepping out and being your youthful childhood self and just allowing time to go by a little bit, can you forget about this person? Do you continuously think about this person? Do you want to make it work? Are you happy? Can you be silly and light with the one you with? Like, start seeing the truth of things and don't give yourself a deadline. Don't try to force yourself to make a decision. Be your childhood self and have fun for a minute. I feel like you'll see things a lot clearer. Honor thyself. Just curious, when was the last time you looked into a mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, and sublime? It matters. Here's looking at you, gorgeous. The universe. P.S. Okay, hubba hubba counts. Feeling very, like maybe you feel like this person you're crushing on, maybe you're uncomfortable with your weight, you don't really like how you look, or you're just scared to get out there and be new. You could have been in a long time for a while, so putting yourself back out there, it's very scary. You don't feel adequate enough. Maybe you feel this person's too good for you or too good looking. You're just intimidated by it and feeling like you're not worthy. Does that make sense? That's not true. You are worthy of things. It's time to honor yourself and love the good things about yourself and love the bad things about yourself as well. Most people are just trying to survive. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. Love, thank you, please, I love you like crazy. You need to say your truth. Like, if somebody's in your life, if this person, this crush is really in your life and you really love and appreciate them, it's time to say so. If the person you're with, maybe what you're lacking and fixing in your relationship is speaking your truth. Like, I feel like the spark has died. Do you feel the same way? I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm not saying I'm leaving you. Do you want to work on this? Are you happy? Are we just surviving here because we've got to do something about this? Are you going to stay in something that's dead? Can the thing that's dead come back to life? In order to figure that out, you need to express yourself and listen to the other person. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. You're not out here to make everybody else happy. You're here to make yourself happy. It's not about the person you're with. It's not about the person that's crushing. What do you want? Not what they want, what your family wants, what your friends want, what your conscience tells you. Like, what in your heart and soul do you want? And don't worry about what anyone else has to say or who it's going to hurt, because everything is meant in this life. If nobody sets out to bruise anyone's heart. Divorces or breakups are hard and brutal on both sides, but it's a learning curve for you both, and if it happens, it means that neither one of you are right for each other. You need to stop worrying about stuff like that. Garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Ooh. This choice to do something, to speak up, with the one you're with, and if they say, yeah, I'm feeling this done too, and I don't really want to put the work in it, both of you stepping back and starting your new lives is going to be beautiful in the end. It's going to be hard at first, but it's going to blossom good things. And if you decide to go with this person, is crushing on you, and I feel like you're crushing as well a little bit, good things are going to come for it. Whatever decision you end up making, what seeds you plant, when you get the answers you need and you make that decision, what those seeds that you plant are going to grow into a beautiful garden. Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? So you are going to have the love that you want, whether it's, I don't feel like you've made a choice yet. Stay or go. When you do make that choice and you start making an action towards that choice, you're going to be planting seeds. It's going to go well. You're going to be standing in your power, and you're going to get a happily ever after. Escapist. Come home to yourself. Step back. Figure out what you really want. What do you really need? Which one do you really like, and which one do you love? You've got to figure that out. What one are you willing to put work into? You have the fireballer. Loud, persuasive, raging, turnt. Boot and rally is not a phase, but a way of life. Your insistent voice and boundless energy brings life to the party. You will bring people joy, but will you respect when they do not want to take 5 consecutive group shots? Low-key gathering. Okay, so this is talking about being that younger side of yourself and going out with friends and having some fun and getting that shit out of your system. The social justice warrior. Innocent, empathetic, privileged, judgmental. You protect others from the injustices your parents sheltered you from. Is your effort to police ignorance in service of those on the front line, or fuel for the delusion that you are a good person? Safe place, totem, trigger warning. Like, you're so quick to defend other people, but you don't defend yourself to people who hurt you. You don't defend yourself. It's like you lie to yourself. Like, everything's fine. I'm not thinking about somebody else when you are. My relationship's fine when it's not. Like, you're a fighter. Deep down, you're a fighter, and you fight for people, and you fight for things to get better, but you're not doing anything about fighting for yourself. If this person that you're crushing on is really what you want, and you're just staying in a relationship for kids, you're just staying in a relationship because of money, or you're scared, to rock the boat or have people think less of you, that's not fighting for yourself. You're not a warrior for yourself. You are conceding. You know a situation is wrong, and you're not doing anything about it. Personally. Okay, you're going to be improving your health. I feel like you're losing a lot of sleep. You could be drinking with this fireball, or you could be partying too much to escape your reality. It's time to dead that. It's time to work on yourself, center yourself, clearing your chakras, eating healthier, getting more sleep. All of these things help you make a better decision and help you think clearly to make that decision. Success. You will have success whatever way you go. Once you really sit down and figure yourself out and decide what you're going to do, like I said, and you start making, what one are you picking? You might decide to toss both of them and just be by yourself. But whatever you decide, it's going to be successful. You've got to trust yourself to make the right decision. But in order to make the right decision, you need to step back, be light, work on yourself, get some sleep, break up your stress, don't drink too much, have some fun, get it out of your mind for a while. Look for a sign. Spirit's going to help you make a decision. Those answers you need are coming, they said, so look for that sign. Alright, how are you feeling? You're feeling a little left out to dry on your own, like you were kicked out of your coven, but you are somebody who wants and needs like a wolf pack. You are family oriented. I feel like deep down you really want that. Maybe you're feeling like your family that you're currently with tossed you out, left you to rot, if that makes sense, and you're just being a lone wolf. But you want that support. You want to fill your den up with loyal people who aren't going to leave you. But I feel like right now you're feeling a little bit like a lone wolf. Sea serpent. You see how it's like eating its own tail? It's like you're self-sabotaging your own self. You're beating your own self up. You're being toxic to yourself because you don't know what to do here. You're not willing to face things. Going around and around and around, eating your own self, eating your own happiness. Sea turtle, or turtle. You're in your shell, you're hiding, like, to me this is like wearing a mask card in this sense. You're in your shell, you're not talking about the fact that you feel abandoned in your relationship. But you want a pact, you want a family, you want to be supported. You're keeping all this to yourself, you're self-sabotaging by pretending things are okay, that you're happy where you are and you're not. Moth. Okay, so this is like a butterfly to me in the sense of the butterfly loves itself and, has really transformed into knowing what they want, which I feel like you are going to get to and have that success. But this is about transforming your dark side and how you think lowly about yourself and trying to people please and pretending you're happy. You're going to need to evolve past that, and I feel like you're working on that now. Speaking up is difficult for you, but you're finally gaining that nerve, or you will be soon. The owls. To me, this is like spirit helping you out, but you do have a past life connection with one of these people, whether it's the one you're with or the one you're thinking about. One of these you have had a past life, or both, but one is a karmic situation and one is a soulmate. The clock tower is like high noon, and you have to go to your, what do they call those? I'm drawing a blank. Wild West days at high noon, they would, like, a duel. You feel like a duel's coming, and you got one person on one end, the person you're with, like, which one are you firing away at? And you feel like the clock is running out. Maybe you feel like you're losing the crush one because you're staying with one. Maybe with the one you're with, you're feeling like time is standing still and not evolving or getting better. But time, you feel, is the enemy here to you. The grave, yeah, you're in a dead situation. You're feeling like, when someone dies, they stop the clock tower, and the relationship you're in is just dead. There's not a lot of romance anymore. You're feeling abandoned, neglected. But you also feel like you stop the clock on the one that you're crushing on because you chose the one you're with over them, or vice versa. Switch the energies. They could have done this to you, but you're feeling like it's too late to change, and that your relationship you're currently in isn't getting any better. You're recognizing that. The sickle. This is you wanting to cut out deep down inside you want to get rid of one, whether it's the one you're crushing on or the one you're with, right? I need to figure this out. You want to figure this out. You want to pick that rose that's dead out of your garden so that you just have blossoming red roses. I feel like this is also you wanting to know once and for all which one is your soulmate and which one is the karmic. Those are your desires at this point, and I feel like you are trying to make the cut here, which one's going. The fox, representative of me, is that you want to be sly about this. Like, you're slyly trying to figure it out. You're not telling the one you're with that you're not happy, you're feeling it's dead, and you're not telling the one that you have a crush on that you like them. You're trying to figure this out all on your own with spirit up here, with the bird. To me is spirit. So you're trying to figure this out. You're creeping through life, just going with the flow, just trying to survive, but you're really feeling dead. This clock tower in the grave, you're feeling dead inside. You're feeling confused. You lost your crush because you picked someone else, and the relationship you're in is just dead in the water. It's not a good time for you. 8 of air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. You feel like you're stuck with the one you're with, whether it's about money, about getting a divorce, maybe you have a business together, you're just stuck. Maybe you have kids together and you feel like you can't leave. You're lying to yourself. You're giving yourself excuses not to rock the boat, not to fight for yourself. 4 of fire, contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Maybe you're just bored with this person. It's not like they're horrible. The one you're with isn't like horrible. They haven't done anything horrible to you necessarily. Your life with them has been content, but I feel like boring for you. Maybe it was rocky and now it's going better, so you feel like you're stuck. You can't leave because things are getting better. Or this could be how you feel about this other crush. You feel contentment with them. You feel at peace. You feel abundant. You see a happy home life with them. The successful completion of a project could be you leaving the one you're with. Take what resonates. I have to say both because it's a collective reading. 10 of water. And contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. This is what you want. These are your desires here. And Spirit is saying you are going to be successful here, but you need to make a choice. The crush that you have, is that the contentment you feel? Is that the home life you feel you can have? Or is it the one you're with? How are you feeling contented where you are? Is it a good family life? Are you feeling guilty for crushing on someone else when things are going so well? These are things you got to figure out. Which one makes you feel good? Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Okay, so make time for the people around you. See if it works. Put the work in. Maybe you have been doing that and things are getting better, but you still can't manage to forget about this other person. Maybe you want to make time for the person that you're crushing on and not with. Could be you thinking about they're a queen of earth to you, or a king of earth. Abundant. You want to make time. You want to give them time. You want to put time into that relationship over the one you're with. Maybe you see them as your contented and rewarding family life, because maybe you're not getting that in the relationship you're in. The Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Good. So, I feel like your community will recognize that either you weren't happy and you needed to get out of a situation, or you put the work in and your relationship you're currently in is getting better, and you're, like, whatever you decide, like I said, if you're staying and you put the work in, people are going to recognize that you have gone through a lot and you're a strong couple. Or if it's the other way and you're choosing to leave, your community is going to recognize that you did what you could and the relationship was hard for you and toxic. An important achievement is making a decision. You will be making a decision. 8 of Earth, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. This is you learning yourself. What do I want? What makes you happy? What's good for me? So, Spirit just keeps referring to the fact that you need to make a choice here. And when you are thinking clearly and you are centered and you are calm, you will make the right decision. And people will see that. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself, like you have to do things a certain way, or you have to stay with people, or you have to do this, maybe you were a fuck up in the past, but doesn't mean you're going to be a fuck up in the future. Outdated beliefs need to go before this new year comes. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to be open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. This is about removing your stress and toxicity and bad thoughts about yourself so you can see things clearer to make that decision. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Yeah, you gotta change your thinking. You gotta go have some fun. You gotta stop beating yourself up so you can see the truth about both situations to make a decision. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Lean on Spirit to help make this decision. Look for those signs. You need to heal here. A lot of you is broken and because you beat yourself up, because you feel guilty. Like you need to get all of that to make a decision. Devotion to the small, one step at a time, planting the right seeds for yourself and not because somebody told you to or you think it's best for everybody else. Plant the seeds you want, one small step at a time. 3 to 1. The odds are against you. In the sense of it, whatever decision you make, it's going to be a hard one. You're going to feel like your chances are very slim of getting out or getting this person back. This is about feeling within. You're feeling like everything's against you, that you can't, it's too hard. Negative thinking. But God speaks. They will help you. Whatever you want. If it is getting out of a relationship for something else and you feel like that's going to be too difficult, lean on Spirit. They will make it as easy as possible. With 33, you have a divine purpose. Like I said, one of these is a karmic lesson and one of these is a soulmate. Man of the earth, woman of the sky. You are each other's yin. One of you you complete each other. You're going to be more in love with one to make a decision. Heart of God. You got to give your heart to Spirit and really see the truth and listen to your heart. Which one makes you pitter-patter more? Which one makes you feel real love? Go for that one. Shifting universes. You're going to have to make a change. You're going to have to change your perspective and you're going to have to do the work. But like they said, you will be successful. Guardian of the soul family. You are protected. Like they said, you feel like a lone wolf, but you want to be the leader of the pack. You will have that pack. You will have the pack you deserve once you make a decision. Heart fire. You gotta follow your passion. Who lights you up inside? No matter how hard it's gonna be, no matter who's got what to say, no matter what everyone else thinks. You gotta make a decision. Not what they want, what your family wants, what people that are close to you want, what you think society wants, dead all that. What do you want in here? What do you want? Do that and don't think twice about it. I hope that was helpful. Pile number 1, you have some thinking to do, but in order to make a decision, you need to zen out. You need to be centered. You need to be calm. You need to clear your mind so you can see the truth and stop lying to yourself and stop covering over situations that you just feel are too hard to deal with right now. It's time to get all that and to see the truth. Take the wool from your eyes and see the truth. You got this, Pile 1. It'll be successful if you make a decision at a centered, calm, clear-headed state. See you next time. Merry Christmas. Hi, Pile 2. How are you? Hope you're feeling good? Doing well? Are you ready for your Christmas love story? You picked the little gingerbread man. Super cute. All I can think of is Shrek. No! That was a guy with the voice. Baby! I don't know what he said. It's been a long time, but remember when he's on the pan and it broke its leg and he's like, oh, my leg! I felt bad. I'm like, wait a minute, it's a cartoon. Disney, or Pixar, Mother Effers are good at what they do. Alright, so we have some channeled messages. This could be how you're thinking, how someone's thinking about you. They're going to read me and tell this story, so let's see what we got. I don't know how to be in your world. Let me get a few more. I feel you're too good for me, but I could never match how great you are. Somebody's out there feeling not enough for you, feeling like you're too different, that maybe you wouldn't fit, don't see how you would fit, or maybe they just think that they're not your type, that you wouldn't even see them. They feel like you're up here on a pedestal and they're down here, not worthy of you in here. You've been putting in all the work. It's time for you to step back and collect yourself and have some fun. Give them time to realize your worth. This is how you feel about someone, and this person that you're thinking about has stepped back, giving you time to figure out what you want here, so there's no communication. Or you could be mirroring each other. Switch what, if I say them, but it really sounds like you, take it as you. This is a collective reading. Happy and exciting. Things are coming your way very soon. Rest up for this awesome adventure. Yeah, maybe you are marrying each other. Maybe you both feel like you put a bunch of work in and it wasn't being reciprocated, so you both step back into your corners. You both aren't feeling worthy of each other, feeling too different. You could be coming from different countries, different states. You could speak different languages from different religious backgrounds. A lot of difference here. But things are about to get good for you. You don't see it coming. Laugh off those embarrassing things that happen in life. No one is perfect, Slips, farts, fuck-ups happen. Laugh at yourself, you're still cool. Okay, so maybe maybe you're embarrassed for making wrong choices. Maybe you fell, maybe you farted in front of them. Let's say, no one is perfect. Slips, farts, fuck-ups happen. I try to be funny sometimes. But no one's perfect. Everybody blunders it, makes bad decisions, makes bad choices. Shit happens. Don't be embarrassed. Laugh it off. Laugh with yourself. Stop beating yourself up about it. Ooh, union is near. Soon I will come to you and offer you commitment. You're my one. I'm all in, and I'm determined to have a happy life with you. So this is either you coming towards someone else or your person coming towards you. You make me so happy. I could not have made it through this without you. I'm so thankful to have you in my life. This person helped you grow. They helped to wake you up spiritually. Yes, all that hard work and all that inner growth. Your glow up is amazeballs. Go on with your bad self. Glow up rewards. You're both nearing each other. I feel you both done over this year, as hard as it was, you both really grew up and came into your own skin. That's why union is coming. I feel like this is a twin flame situation. Sometimes all we can do is laugh. When your car gets a flat, when you drop your perfect roast on the ground, when your pants split down your crack, none of that is your control, but it happens, and most people decide to laugh with the crowd in those situations. Treat all situations like that. Laugh at yourself. Be like, so what? I fucked up. Stupid things happen, like, oh, it's embarrassing for a second, but what can you do? Just let it roll. Or you're very embarrassed about something, or your person is embarrassed. Just be yourself. They're going to love you. All you need is already within you. All you need to do is breathe and see. They're perfect for you because you're perfect for them too. You got this in the bag. You're very nervous. You don't feel worthy of them. You put them up on a pedestal. But they're perfect for you and you're perfect for them. This is a twin flame situation, a divine counterpart. You got this. They really love you. I feel like you're very scared of rejection here. I don't think you like me back at all. So yeah, your person and you are marrying in this department. You both feel like the other one's like, no thank you. But when you're both like, yes please. I just want to laugh and be silly again. Life is weighing me down lately. You've been through a lot. This person really helped you grow and heal. You definitely want to tell them that, and you haven't. You're very embarrassed about the choices and the decisions you made. You're like horribly mortified and humiliated. I don't know if somebody did something to you, or you're just humiliated that you went down such a bad path, and you don't want to cop to it. You don't want to have to disappoint them or see the disappointment or have them laugh at you. Would be so soul-crunching. If they loved you once, they still do. So this person still has love for you. Like, you're thinking they moved on, like, over you, or they're like laughing at you in the crowd. They're not. They love you very much. I think they do feel bad for you. I'm getting those vibes. They're wondering if you're okay. How can I help? And then overall, I don't feel like they're going to point the finger and be like, you're dumb. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, well, you learned something. I feel like this is a very spiritual person. You have what it takes. Always allow your heart, unless it's been broken, then you must lead it. Always follow your heart. Okay, so you're somebody who's been burned by love here. So your natural instinct is to pull your heart back. You don't want to give it out to anyone else. You've been hurt. You're so broken. You're embarrassed. You don't want to go forward and try again. But you want this person so bad. So you're like, toss up here. It's a tough spot to be in. Don't worry. We're going to get the answers you need. Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Your current love situation, the toxic one, has crumbled or is crumbling very soon. This is you taking time out to really get over the past hurts, to get over that embarrassment, to get over that crushed heart. You can't make a decision, you can't go forward with anything until you're healed. Throne, your potential is endless. You got the power. You have a big divine purpose. I heard you're royal. Maybe you just have an important job. You're a good leader. Maybe you are royal. I don't know. But I got the throne card. This is about putting that throne back on your head and standing in your power and loving yourself once you're healed. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. I feel like somebody in life, just in general, has beaten up your confidence. You're scared to make decisions about anything. You don't want to choose wrong. I feel like you feel you've chosen wrong. Listen, everything's a lesson. Failure isn't to devastate you or to destroy you. It's to teach you. Do you think I make the right choice every time I choose something? Maybe once in every 3 decisions I make are spot on. Everybody fucks up. As far as it comes from love, I make wrong ones. I have bad radar sometimes in my past. Just like, why? What will you think? This is me. Half of my love situations. I feel you out there. I feel like you're very embarrassed by the person you're with and that you didn't see the truth here. You lost your confidence. You're like a little bird again, scared to try to fly, and the mother bird's trying to push you out of their nest, but you're like, no, I'm not ready to fly. You lost your confidence. Sundress, do it for you. This glow up that's going to be happening for you in the new year. Do things for you. Don't do it because you want someone to like you, or don't do it to win someone. You gotta do you, what makes you happy. Work and love yourself for yourself, not anybody else. Face why you're feeling so embarrassed. Face why you're so crushed. Heal. Take time out. Go on a vacation for yourself, not for anybody else. Ooh, trust fund. Wall Street. Money could be an issue here. I feel like a past love here kind of drained your accounts. Took money or something as far COVID could have drained it. Drained every fucking thing this year, even our holiday spirit. Fortunate, entitled, secured, irresponsible. Okay, so you're feeling irresponsible with your money as well. You're embarrassed about what you used your money on. This could be also, it might not be funds, it could be what you invested your time on and put your name to. Like your life savings you could have put in with a bad person and got crushed by it. Or you put your heart and your love and your time and everything that you've been storing up all these years, all your hopes, all your dreams, you put it in there on one and feeling, and it didn't go your way. Your stock dropped, if that makes sense. Hashtag wanderlust. The open road is calling. With nothing but a $1,300 backpack, you teach English to children abroad. Novel like the contents of your travel blog, you will find new perspective or forever evade life at home. You want to get out. You want to get out and just be in the wild, open spaces where nobody can see you. I feel like you're a very adventurous person before whatever happened to you crushed you. Maybe you want to travel. So this is like the chariot here. You can change your fate, because trust fund is like the wheel of fortune card at the bottom here. You can change your fate out of this shitty situation. You can go traveling again. Maybe you want to travel towards this person. Maybe you feel very free with this person. You will have a peaceful resolution. When you do come forward towards this person, it will be peaceful. I don't feel they're going to laugh at you. I don't feel like it's going to be toxic. I don't feel like they're going to tell you to fuck off or that they don't like you. You're going to be at peace. You have no need to worry. I feel like they like you back just as much. You need to let go of this embarrassment and your heartache and your pain from past relationships. See, feelings here. Okay, bat. everything about your feelings for this person is hidden. You're very, like you won't come out in the light of day and face this person. But you want to. You want to run towards them like you've never run towards anybody before, but you don't have that confidence to. In your soul of souls, you just want to rush in and be like, you saved me. Like, I just want to be like you look up to this person. They see your spots. They can see your true colors and your spots like nobody else. Shark. You could be stalking here. You could be watching them without them knowing it. Being a shark is my biggest fear. I will not swim in the deep ocean because I know there's sharks in there. I don't like it. No, and they're creepy, and you could just be swimming, and all of a sudden, sucked under the water, and you can't see them coming. Fuck that. Nope, I'm on a boat. I'm not going. On the lake? Sure, I'll jump. In the ocean? Fuck no. There's a creepy crawlers. There's things we haven't even found yet and discovered. There's octopuses and jellyfishes and fucking swordfishes and really scary sharks. No. I feel like this is you hovering under the water, just like watching them. Like they're swimming and you're just circling. Like I want to take a bite out in a good way. You want to take a bite out of this person. You're like, I'm just waiting for the right time to attack. Fucking sharks are creepy. I don't even like the card. Funny story, side note. My mother took me to an aquarium in Virginia when I was like, I don't even know, 7 or 8. And they had a little baby petting zoo. You could pet a tiger shark, a great baby tiger shark, baby great white stingrays. Like you could touch them in the water. I was standing in baby tiger shark, baby great white, like this big, like this long, and like that, like baby, it don't even have their fucking teeth all the way yet. And I'm in the back of I'm like, no. And I was like, come on, you gotta face your fear. What better to face it with the baby one? And they still had teeth though. So finally I woke up, the nerve, I get up there and I'm just like, I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. He's like, okay, I'll guide your hands. Put my hand in the water. No. I watched for like an hour of all the kids petting me and it's not doing anything, so I'm like, alright, everything's going to be fine. I put my fucking hand in the water and that little baby tiger shark scratched like really fast, went after my fingers, and I pulled my arm out so fast and the guy put the sign down, oh, it's feeding time, no more petting. I got traumatized more. Still, definitely, I won't, no. No. I'm not going. Fuck that. If they want to even put me in a cage and drop me and they can't get me, I am still not going. My luck is they'll break the cage and I'm going to get ate. Look at that tiger shark. Fuck no. I have an hour worth of kids. Nothing happens. I put my fucking hand in there and want to see my fingers. Nope. I will not fuck with sharks. Oops, I made it up. That's the true story. That's why I'm still scared of sharks, because I got more traumatized. I was trying to face my fear. It fucked me up. My mom's like, well, that was a bust. Nice try, though. No, I'm still 36, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm not going in the ocean. No. There's sharks in there. No. Vulture, yeah, you're definitely stalking. You're like hovering. Like, I want this person, but I want to learn everything about them. What do they like to eat? What do they like to wear? What makes them laugh? You're so interested about this person. And this could be the person to you as well. Take what resonates. Alright, we got the bear. You're hibernating on the situation. You're scared to give your heart out. But also you're very protective of it. Bears are very protective of their cubs. Like this person, you just want to protect them and defend them, but also you're like hiding in your cave, like, I don't want to come out yet. It's not spring. I'm not ready. Ooh, the ship. You want to go towards this person. You want to go on an adventure with this person. You're thinking about your life together, a lot of daydreaming. the clouds, and your head's up in the clouds. You can't get this person out of your head to save your life, and I feel like they can't get you out of your head. I definitely feel a big difference here with those, like I said, could be different countries. You might have to travel by boat or a long distance towards each other. Clouds is also no communication. I feel like either one of you have communicated your feelings and probably both wondering in your head if this is real. The rocket, you're holding your heart for them. They are holding their heart for you. You are the key to open the rocket. And vice versa. But this is also you locking your heart up because you're not ready to give it, because you're not healed. You're very upset, you're very broken, you're very embarrassed, scared to face them. But you're thinking about it. You want to ride in. You want to have the confidence. You really want to tell them how you feel, but you're really scared of their reaction. You're scared of their rejection. Let's get some more here. Two of air, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. You can't get out of your head about this. Like, what do I do? Do I stay? Is this all in my head? Is this even real? I'm fine where I'm at. I'm comfortable by myself. I don't need anyone. I don't need to let anybody in. My situation I'm currently in is A-okay. Lies! Lies you tell yourself. You are not okay in your situation. You're very, very not okay. And you want to go forward. You want to give them a heart. You're just letting fear rule your life. Seven of water, a complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating, Spirit says. You've been doing research. You've been hovering, you've been circling with this creepy-ass shark, circling the water, circling, trying to learn everything you've learned. All you need to know to come forward, to know that they are the one for you. You know that you're procrastinating because you are still broken. Yeah, you're trying to gain your strength. Your Spirit's going to help you if you ask for it. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. You need to forgive yourself and have compassion for yourself. Everybody fucks up. The sooner you accept this, the sooner you will be less embarrassed and stop beating yourself up. So you picked the wrong one. So they fucked you over. That isn't your fault to you. That's a fault to them for being a bad person. You're not a bad person. You learned a lesson. I'm sorry you had to learn a hard lesson. But guess what, sweetheart? We all have to get our heart broke to appreciate what real love is. Spirit makes you go in a love situation that punches you in the fucking face and in the gut and in the nads and in the boobies all at once. And you're just laying on the ground like, why? We all are in that situation. We all have to learn that lesson. You're not a bad person. You're not going to continually allow someone to punch you in the wiener or the boobies. I don't know if this is male or female, so I'm going to say both. Or the lady bone. Let me tell you, I got kicked in the lady bone up. Right, my eyes crossed. Like, right in the bone, man. Ladies know what I'm talking about. I was like, oh, fuck. It hurts just like getting kicked in the ribs, I'm sure. Like, I just went down to the middle, like, oh! Like, when a boy gets kicked in the nuts. If you hit the lady in the bone, same effect. Just shake your nuts. Stand in your power. Don't allow people to hurt you. Like, in the sense of, if they're laughing at you, like, what the fuck is so funny? Huh? Like, you never made a fucking mistake. Like, you never picked the wrong one. You would be Mr. and Mrs. Perfect. Your shit don't stink either, I bet, huh? I hate people like that. Like, I used to be a big jerk and like be mean, but now I'm like, look at you pretending life is full of roses. But there's never a bad whiff that comes downstream. We got freaking rainbows coming out of their butthole over here. Everything's perfect. You don't do no wrong. You don't make a bad decision. I got to throw it right back in the face. Don't judge me for my mistakes, or you ain't never made one. We all make mistakes. It's a learning curve. Get your head out of your ass. Go that's fine, darling. You want me to tell them? I will. I will. 3 of fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Start making a decision for what you want, what's best for you. Don't let fear rule you anymore. high priestess. You're starting to see the truth. I feel like this person you like is very mystical, very divine, very spiritual. You aspire to be like them, but you also feel safe with them. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Sit with yourself for a minute. Forgive yourself, heal yourself, move on. What do I really want? Once you're healed, ask yourself what you really want. I guarantee you it's still going to be this person. Alright, let's see what else we have. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously, I fucking hate that word. Why is it in English language for dyslexic people to look like idiots? Nurture you. You're not open to receiving love and support because you're hurt. You're weary of everybody. Because you've been done so dirty, you just think everybody's out to dirt you, and that's not true. Remember what I said, when you think like that, you're going to attract somebody who really is out to be dirty, so you gotta change your thinking. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy your inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. You need to heal yourself. You are carrying so much shit in that suitcase. It's like chained to you, and you're like pulling it. It's slowing you down in life. You gotta let go. Inner peace. Om Kusada Hakuna Matata. You like Hakuna Matata? Effort to. Oh my God. Does that say effort to? No, but it came right out of my mouth. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Trying to control everything. No one's going to hurt me again. I'm not going to allow people to do this or this or this. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. You're limiting to how spirit can help you, and you're limiting your life. Let go. Go with the flow. Stop following the current. You're just going to get exhausted and then drown. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. You're holding on so tightly, like, if this person rejects me, my life is over. Me? No. It's not how you think, ever. And no matter how much you like someone. Well, I'm just going to go there, I'm going to tell them how they feel, and if they love me back, they're going to get it, and if not, they're not my one. It's not the end of the world. That's how you think. Alright. Let the feminine lead the way. You're following the lead here. Whoever's in the feminine energy, between the two of you, let them lead you. Or you're definitely getting inspired by them. They might be amused to you. It's a weight you feel lost without them, and this is also your pain that you're carrying around. You just feel like you fell in a dark hole of misery. This person is very beautiful to you. Like I said, really feels like your muse here. They help you see the beauty in life again. The communal dance. This is your soulmate. Everything's happening exactly how it's meant to, and you'll come together exactly when you're meant to. Serendipity, my friend. Sacred convergence. Yes. Two twin flames coming into union. You've done this lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Knowing without knowing. You just feel like you know them. Like they're your person, but maybe you never met. Maybe this is a computer thing, or maybe you just never acted on it or told this person, but you know that you're the one. You know that you have some crazy sick connection, not sick in a bad way, like, I know this person, I feel safe with this person, and this person feels like my home, because it's a spiritual connection. Eruption of light. This person woke you up to spirituality, woke you up out of your slumber of shutting the world out. Sweet soul rising. That's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to be doing that inner work if you're not already. This person is teaching you to love yourself. which is great. This person is meant to come into your life. You need to stop being a hard ass out there. And trust me when I tell you, I am the evilest hard ass you will ever meet in your life. I'm a stubborn ox. But as I get more and more spiritually awakened, it's going away. We are all a work in progress. We're never fully healed. It takes your whole entire life to heal. You get more happier and more lighter and more willing to do things and more accepting of things, and you're not codependent on things as you heal. Everything is a process. Keep doing the work. Don't worry so much about the outcome. Worry about in here. Time to heal. Empty that suitcase so you can make room for the good stuff. Merry Christmas, pile 2. You got this. No more being sad. 2021 is about, I'm fucking awesome, and I'm gonna go out here and be a blast in a freaking glass. And stop watching Jersey Shore. Anyway, see you next time, pile 2. Pile 3, how are ya? I hope you're doing good, feeling good, and it's Christmas. Almost in 2 hours. It's 10 o'clock. But you picked the Santa candy cane. Ho, ho, ho. Who do you know? I don't know, I'm hyper. It's Christmas. Don't judge me. Anyway, let's start. What is your Christmas story? Your love story? I got 12 channeled cards. They're going to lead me in the direction if this is how you're thinking, how someone's thinking about you. It could be advice. Take it away, Spirit. What the fuck is wrong with me? You forget who you are. You're not listening to your own intuition. Perhaps you should unwind and meditate so you can concentrate and get back on track. You're forgetting that you're a badass. You're a badass man with jamma or sir with the fur. I don't know what that means, but you know what I mean. Oh my god. Maybe I should take up drinking. I wonder what, it's been so long since I got drunk, I can't remember when I am like drunk, but it's probably hilarious. And just all the shit that I keep in here that I don't let out because people will be like, where the fuck did that come from? I don't have ideas. I just blurt it out. Everyone was drinking at the Christmas party and it's a good Grammy dinner. Wanted to. Maybe I should have, and I wouldn't have been so weird. I've been working on myself and focusing on what I want to do and where I want to go from here. I used to be so consumed by you and coming into union that I put myself on the back burner. Not anymore. I'm happy in my own skin and I'm happy on my own. It's not all about you anymore. It's all about loving me. Ooh. Lord. Okay, so this one gang, twin flame or soulmate situation, you are like on an ebb and flow. You get so consumed by this person that you forget who you are. And I feel like your person also got there at some point. I got the hiccups, it's going to be good. And they have pulled away. They feel rejected by you, or you feel rejected by them. You could be married, because they're not specifying a side here. But and this time you're both in your corners working on self-love. They forgot who they are waiting for you, or trying to figure this relationship out, or this could be you. So at some point your person, I feel like you know this person, maybe not physically, it could be just somebody you're crushing on or an ex of some kind that you both left, but you pulled your energy back, they pulled their energy back. You both forgot who you are in this relationship. I just want you. I don't want to be here. I don't want them. You are my everything. This is you. You're in a relationship that you're just like, what the fuck? Go away from me. I just want out. I want this person who's over here. Like, it ain't about you anymore. I'm doing me. Like, I put all my time and energy into this. I lost myself, and you're with somebody else. Also, I feel like if this person is also with someone, you guys are mirroring that feeling, like you just want each other. You don't want to be in the situation you're in, but neither one of you are deading it. Live in the here and now. Are you here yet? Your person is living in the moment, going day by day, very free, doing that healing work, but they're still wondering if you're coming back. I know I never told you. I know we can't talk now. And I have no idea how you feel about me or the situation. But if I could get to you, I would tell you that I'm in love with you. You're the one I wanted all along. I have every intention of coming back for you. I feel like this is you. Or your person. Take what resonates. But I feel like whoever's watching this, this is how you feel. You pick somebody else. You could be married long term. You never told this person how you felt and you regret it. Love is all that matters. Can we put it behind us and start over? That's what your person's thinking about you. I have the biggest crush, but I have never told a soul. I dream about them, I long for them, I pray for them. I feel they're too good for me and that they would never go for someone like me, so I just keep it all to myself, but I have it so bad. This is both of you, you're marrying each other. Confessional. I want to come forward and tell you how I feel, but I'm scared and intimidated. You're very intimidated by this person, but you want to tell them how you feel. You want to know one way or the other. Only you can say who is or is not right for you to love. It's like this person is waiting for you to come to the fact that you make your own mind about who you love. You don't have to listen to anyone else. You don't have to do what other people expect or just stick with the traditions. They're waiting for you to stand up and make your own choice. You're the one I want. I might not show it or tell you, but all I want is you. All I think about is you. You're everything to me, and I wish you knew just how much I need you in my life. And this basically came out twice because you're marrying each other. This is how you're both feeling about each other. You're so smart, it's intimidating. You feel like this person is like ridiculously smart, but they are like 10 steps ahead all the time. You're just like, I can't fuck up, and this person's gonna call me on. When life gets too hard, I close my eyes and think of you. Your loving smile, your kindness, and your grace. You're my safe place. Oh, I love this person so much. Like, they're your lantern. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. You have a great purpose with this person. I think you're recognizing that, you're feeling it. I really feel like this is a twin flame. You have a distinct purpose. By coming together and embracing your love, you're both going to actually work together as well. Be true to yourself. You're trying to please everybody but yourself, like you're breaking your own heart being away from the one you want to stay because you feel like you have to in a situation that you don't want. Gray. Endings are inevitable. What you're currently in is going to end because they're a karmic situation. They're not your one. This person that you have never told, have never come forward to, is your one. Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. Out of all this pain, out of all this misery, put that crown back on your head and stand in your power. Choose yourself. Fight for yourself. Choose the love you want and fight for it. Shark. Swim away from the situation. That's you wanting to swim away from the current situation, but this is also what your person did when you weren't coming forward. They were like, I don't know if they just gave up and you feel like you're happy in your situation. Maybe they don't know that you're miserable without them, so they gave up. But I also feel like you did too. It's like take turns running away from each other. Wings. You never needed those wings to fly. You never needed that person or those things that you needed to succeed in life. You just need your love. Your real love, not a fake love. Glass ceiling. You gotta break that mold. It's gonna require you doing something, maybe going against the grain in a way no one has done before in your life, which would make it scary. But you're living in a glass ceiling, pretending to be caged in, and it's just glass. You can smash through it anytime you want if you so choose it. The urban farmer. Your mind is fertile with progressive ideas. You see a world that needs helping and a path to fix it. Will you help others grow a patch of progress or let pessimism rot the fruit of your labor to nothing but compost? And I feel like that's what you're going to work on. If you go towards this love, you're going to be going on a journey that changes the life of those around you and maybe in humanity in general. And by not choosing this person and staying in something That's just like informing you in something you're never meant to be, toxic to your soul, a karmic lesson. You're not going to be this urban farmer. You're not going to change the world. You're just going to be a compost pile sitting there rotting. The situation will improve between the two of you, even though there has been some distance and you have never told each other. No, your situation you're currently in is not the one for you, nor will it get better. And no, they didn't give up on you, the person that you want here. Big happy changes are coming. You have to make a choice. It's ultimately all up to you. Are you going to break out of your comfort zone? Oh shit, you got the dragon. Yeah, this is your twin flame. This is you recognizing the power in each other, and like you ignite your soul. You bring the power out of each other. You have a divine purpose, a big divine purpose. You see the truth in each other. You see each other all the way to the core of who you are without even expressing a word. You guys could just lock eyes and know what the other one's thinking. You have that potential. Wow, you have a big purpose, a huge purpose, and you're a very unique and distinctive couple. You will stand out in the good way. Noble here, very noble, very a lot of integrity. You're doing things from the heart. A very divine purpose. Cobra, you're a powerhouse, very gifted, divine union with a huge, massive purpose. Especially earth-related, I'm hearing. Alright, the lilies. You want, it's like you want your situation you're currently in to die. This is also you having hope that this person that you are in love with will come back to life again. The garden. All those seeds that you've been planting, trying to manifest this person in your life, trying to gain the courage, thinking about each other for a while. You've planted seeds, and it's all blooming into a beautiful garden. You feel a potential abundant life with this person that you love. And also here, the secret garden. Your love is growing in secret because you're keeping it from each other. The stork, you want a family with this one. You see them being the perfect mother, father for your children, a perfect home life. This is also a new beginning, giving birth to a new life with them. The gentleman, wanting to really do this the right way, take care of them, wine and dine, get to know each other, treat them with respect. The key, it's like you're trying to figure them out and the best way to come forward. How do I unlock the door to their heart? Do I have the right key? What key do I need? You're studying them a little bit. Trying to figure out what to do here. The magician, you're trying to manifest this person back into your life. You've been praying for them. The wheel, your fate is changing. If you so choose it, you have to make the choice. If you want this person, you can't just sit here and think about it. You can't just sit here and pray about it. You got to put forth that energy. And if you put forth that energy to try, it will turn in your favor, this wheel. Full of water, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility. That's your current situation. You're bored. You're feeling like you missed the opportunity of a lifetime with this one that you love and never told. It's eating you up. That's spirit trying to tell you something. Maybe it's time to turn around and go back. 5 of air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. You made an unwise choice by staying with the one and choosing the one that you're with. Take what you need to know about that, learn what you need to know about yourself, and make a change. Knight of air, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, create solutions. I feel like the ending to this relationship will happen really fast, the one that you're in. Once you make a decision, if you said, alright, I'm sick of being in something that's dead and toxic, I'm going towards my love. Once you 100% decide and make that choice, you're going to go towards it with everything you have. Ace of air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration situation, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. You're seeing the truth that this one that you love is inspiring you, making you think bigger, opening you up spiritually. You have all these great ideas. They have great ideas. You're seeing the life with them. You're being inspired. You're waking up out of a dead sleep, and you're seeing the truth that the situation you're in is not good for you. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. Like the person you're with, you're feeling like they're a broken person, even though they're bad and done bad things, you feel like you can change them. That's a trap. It's not your responsibility to change anyone. You can't control anyone's growth, or you can't control anyone's change. All you can control is your own growth and your own change, and you are only responsible for yourself. It is their responsibility to change and do the growth and healing work, and if they're not willing to do that, if they don't put the work in, they're not going to change. It's not your problem. As cold-hearted as that seems, it's also 100% truth. Are you going to live a life you're miserable with, spending decades with this person who doesn't seem to change because they don't want to? It's like an addict. Rehab is only successful if they go into that rehab wanting change. You can't force a change on anyone. It's not going to happen. Surrender unhealthy relationships. You need to get rid of this love. That's bad for you. The situation you're in, you need to cut it out. You can't have anything good if you're carrying something dead and horrible and it makes you feel like crap inside. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. This person's very toxic that you're with. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. This person that you love is very positive, very uplifting. The one you're with is very negative and very greedy and makes you feel guilt. That's not good for you. Surrender to prayer. Give it to the divine, which I feel like you have been praying to bring this person back. But now, stop praying for an outcome. Pray to help Spirit, help me heal on the inside. Help me feel good about myself on the inside. Help me have the courage to walk away and get out of what I need to get out of. Don't pray for a person. Pray for yourself now. You need it. You need to heal. Surrender to non-action. It's okay to be still. If you don't know what to do yet, don't make a decision. It's okay to just sit in the moment and work on yourself. It's 100% okay to do that. Hidden beauty. I feel like this person sees a side to you that you've never shown anyone else, and you also see a side to them that they don't show. Like, you have to be your authentic selves because you see through each other without explanation, without really knowing them all that well. It's just like a spiritual connection, like your soul recognizes the other. You see a unique beauty in this person. They are a rare soul. They're not like anybody you've ever met. The pearl thread. You're feeling like this is a spiritual connection, like everything's connected. You're definitely seeing that now. Eternal touch. I feel like you lift each other up, you brought each other back to life. You're healing each other. Well, coming together, you're going to come together. It's like two souls who are meant to walk in this life together. You will come together, this person that you love. It will happen. When is up to divine timing, but just know that you are coming together. You are actively working towards that, but you need to put work into it. You can't just sit on a stalemate forever. Riding the cosmic wave. You need to go with the flow. Go with how you're feeling. If you're not ready to move and take action, you're not ready to move and take action. If you're feeling confident, step a little bit. Do what makes you feel good. Go with the flow. Stop trying to control the flow of the river. Go with the current, not against it. Distant shores. There's a distance between you. Again, they're referencing you live very far away. There's been a lot of time in between this union, and you don't know how each other feels. You're falling in love with each other. Feather, I feel like this looks like a feather to me. This is divine. Falling into who you're meant to be. Gifts received. Opening up each other spiritually. What a beautiful message. Pile number 3. My best advice to you is to get out. Oh my God, why won't I speak? quiet when you speak. Maybe I don't want me to tell you. Step one is to get out of your toxic situation. To work up that courage and make that choice, and then take some time out for yourself to heal and grow and go after this person when you are healed, ready, and confident. But none of that's going to happen until you leave a toxic situation, if that makes sense. I hope this was helpful. I love you all so much. Have a very Merry Christmas. Please give us a like, hit the subscribe button if I'm vibing to you, and I will see you all tomorrow for a Christmas reading. Stay tuned for that. I love you. Did I say that? I love you. I love you. I love you a million times. People, have a great day. Merry Christmas. And be nice to each other. Okay?